Seven, six, five, four, three, two, one.
Hi, and welcome to episode number 55 of CBD Talk Podcast. Today we are interviewing Will Carr from Willpower Products. And Will is our second athlete that we've had on the podcast. And the last one was, gosh, I believe over a year ago. But it's really nice to be able to get another athlete on here just to talk about how CBD and cannabinoids can help your body after a workout or when you're exerting yourself. And obviously, I am not an athlete in any way, shape, or form. So why we invite people that are onto the show to talk to us about it. So thank you very much for coming today, Will. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
How about, first of all, you tell us a little bit about yourself, because not everyone might know your story.
Yeah, so anyway, yes. So a little about me. Yeah, so I'm a single father, and I spend a lot of my time with my daughter. That's really the most important thing in my life, and the way I enjoy spending most of my time. I'm really active, and my daughter loves to be outside too. So, we go on hikes and stuff all the time. I live in Evergreen, Colorado, and so within 10 miles of me, there's 100 beautiful hikes. So we hike all the time. I'm an adventure sport junkie, so I ski all the time. I love to hit the slopes and just ride. And I skydive, which is just the most peaceful, relaxing thing you could ever do.
Oh, good God.
If you've never done it, definitely go skydive. So I do that a lot. And so I live a really active lifestyle, and I'm always out and about. Previously I played basketball in college, and then I played basketball professionally in South America for a stint. I lived in Lima, Peru, and that was an amazing and fascinating experience for lots of reasons. So when I was done with that, I came back to the States and moved to Colorado. Just ever since I've visited Colorado, and I never really left. It's
good choice.
Beautiful place in the world, and this is where my heart and soul belong. Colorado's home to me. I'm never going to leave.
So you've been an athlete for a long, long time.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm not that old. I'm only 27, but yeah, I've been an athlete for a long time. I've always played sports. Growing up, I played baseball and basketball and soccer, everything that I could possibly do. And yeah, so through high school and college, and then got to play in South America. And so yeah, I've been an athlete for a long time, and I think it's one of those things that once it's in. It's like ingrained in you. So even though I don't play basketball very often anymore, or don't play so-called competitive organized sports, still just hiking all the time and skiing constantly and skydiving, doing those things to stay active and really just find ways to compete with yourself and push yourself beyond your own boundaries and just get better. Ski a little faster.
Hit those moguls hard.
Cut through the air a little harder when you're flying through the air, skydiving. So, there's all these different ways you can challenge yourself and just really stay active and have fun. And, that's the way I live my life. That's really kind of my life motto. And that's the same thing with my company, Willpower Products, is, we want to encourage people. And we want to give people products that will allow them to live a healthy, active, and happy lifestyle, because that's what this is about. And regardless of what that looks like for people, I'm talking about my skydiving, skiing, and all that stuff. But, whatever it is for people, whether it's biking or chasing their kids around, or, just working, just their work requires them to be super active, or whatever it is that people enjoy to do. And that makes them excited to get up in the morning and to go out and live out their day. We want to provide products at Willpower to allow people to live that healthy, active, and happy lifestyle. I mean, there's nothing better in life than to be able to go and live the life that you want to live, and that fascinates you, and that thrills you and excites you. And so I'm just so excited to be a part of this movement with hemp and CBD, in the way that it's changing people's lives, because we're making the world a better place. We're making people's lives better. We're allowing people to, live the life that they want. And it's just such an amazing thing to be involved with.
It really is
fascinating. It's so cool. It's awesome.
So how did you, not everyone knows about CBD and cannabinoids and all that. They know about cannabis, marijuana, pot, etc. How did you get introduced into the CBD world?
Yeah, so I've used sports nutrition products my whole life, but always as a consumer. I've never worked in the sports nutrition industry, and so I've always used products like what we have at Willpower, these sports nutrition dietary supplements. But as far as CBD, I'd never really even heard about CBD until last July or August. And I was at a charity golf tournament. I had no idea what I was going to. One of my really good friends just said, "Hey, my company has a 4-seater for this charity golf tournament. It's already paid for. We need a 4th. Do you golf?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like twice a year." So, but free golf, like, let's do it. So
especially if it's at Haiwan.
Yeah. Actually, it was at Bear Dance.
Nice.
Which is a gorgeous course. But
oh, are you covering up your mic at all? Because it's there. We go. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, I was down in Larkspur at Bear Dance. So gorgeous course. But anyway, it was a nonprofit charity golf tournament for Realm of Caring, which is a fascinating nonprofit. They help thousands of people with CBD treatments. And I just listening to people's testimonies itself was moving. Just moving is the word. To hear there's a Marine there that had lost both of his legs, and just all the prescriptions and all the stuff he'd been through, and the contemplation of suicide, and just to really hear his story was fascinating. But me personally, I had turf toe, which here I'm talking about a guy who'd lost his legs, and I'm talking about turf toe. So anyway, I had turf toe, and I'd been taking ibuprofen for 2 weeks, and it hadn't helped. My toe was still killing me. And I took CBD, and within 30 minutes, my toe didn't hurt.
Yeah.
And I was like, what in the world is this? Why have I never heard of this? Why?
Yeah, exactly.
Why questions. And that's where I had the inspiration for Willpower. I thought, why isn't this in all of my sports nutrition products that I already take? And so, I started calling some friends that worked at a big sports nutrition company here locally in Colorado. And I started asking them, is anyone doing this? Has anyone ever done this? They're like, no one's doing it. I mean, no one wants to take the chance of touching CBD. I'm like, well, that makes sense. And here's a great opportunity, because we're going to do it. We are going to start a sports nutrition dietary supplement line that incorporates CBD from hemp, that's completely THC free, into all of our sports nutrition products, because it works.
Yeah.
All you have to do to be a believer in CBD and phytocannabinoid rich hemp extract is to try it. And that's all you have to do to be a believer is to try it.
Exactly.
You'll understand why people are so hyped about this and why people are so excited about this and why there's this move. And I mean, it's a movement. It really is. I mean, people are starting to understand the magic of this plant and the nutritional benefits and the health benefits that we all can get from taking this daily.
And that's the thing, is that you don't have to be sick. You don't have to be in pain. You don't have to have cancer or PTSD or epilepsy or rheumatoid arthritis or anything to take this plant.
Yeah. CBD helps healthy people feel even healthier.
And stay healthy.
Yes.
Because it's a natural anti-inflammatory. So for people who are looking, there's a lot of talk about the possibility of cancer being linked to inflammation. Well, if that's a concern of yours, there's another reason to take it. There's so many ways that CBD can help you stay healthy and just like you say, enjoy your life, experience your life to the fullest.
Yeah, and from an active lifestyle standpoint, you talk about that anti-inflammation. Just the way your muscles feel better after you've been active, the way your joints feel better after you've been active. I'm 27 years old and I go on, these intense hikes or I ski all day and my knees and my joints hurt.
And as a 51-year-old, I can tell you.
And I can only imagine. I'm sure.
Because I started skiing when I was your daughter's age. When I was 2, as soon as I could walk, I was skiing. So yeah, I understand.
Yeah. And seriously, so it's just like, just that overall wellness, that overall health, that overall feel good and healthy, the way your body's supposed to feel. It's almost like the fountain of youth. It just makes you feel younger, more vibrant, more energetic, more.
And coming from a 27-year-old saying that, I love it.
Yeah.
Because I know that sometimes, there are people who are like, well, I'm already feeling good. I'm already young and active. Like, try it anyway. Be surprised.
Yeah. It's everyone should take CBD every day.
Yeah. It really is an amazing cannabinoid. And so also, so you're using in your product, are you using any other cannabinoids as well, or is it like a full spectrum kind of, just not THC, or?
Yeah, so it's the broad spectrum. So it's everything except THC.
Got it.
So all of the phytocannabinoids that are present in hemp, are in our product, all of them. So the CBN, the CBD.
CBG, CBA, yeah, all those, yeah.
All of those.
That's great.
Yeah, we don't have time to list them all.
No, we don't.
But all of them are there except for the THC, and that's what's really cool is that we have left it exactly the way nature has already perfected it, minus the THC. And by doing it that way, we can give people the benefit of all of the phytocannabinoids while it's still being safe for athletes, anyone that is getting drug tested. You don't have to worry about failing a drug test. And you're still getting all of the benefits and these nutritional benefits from taking this product. And it just really is amazing how much it makes your body just feel so good. I wish I could think of another way to say it.
Well, and on top of that, I can't remember the name of the organization. You probably remember better than I. But one of the sports anti-doping organizations or something just basically endorsed cannabinoids. I'm sorry?
I said WADA, the World Anti-Doping Agency, as the first of the year, January 1st, 2018. They removed CBD from the banned substance list.
Beautiful.
And, it's huge. It's huge because everyone follows WADA, the NFL, the NBA, the NHL, all these the major professional sports, WADA sets the trend. Good. And so the Olympics follows the rules of the World Anti-Doping Agency. So these Winter Olympics that just happened back in February. Were the first Olympics that athletes could openly use CBD. And
that's beautiful.
It really is. I mean, they all talked about it. They're like, this is amazing. I use this for my recovery for so many reasons, just because it works.
And I have to put a big shout out to to the athletic trainers at the high schools that keep CBD in their bag for concussions,
Yeah.
because CBD for concussions, it's literally life saving.
Oh, yeah.
What it can do for someone with a concussion, we can't speak highly enough to that.
Right. And that's what's so much of the talk with there's probably not a group of athletes pushing CBD harder than the NFL Players Association.
Yeah.
And that's the main reason, is because
Mhm.
of the help that CBD has for concussions. Obviously, concussion is a huge topic in
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. It's very scary, and my kids both played sports in high school, and my younger son was all state lacrosse, and he get whacked in the head, even though you have a helmet on. When you get smacked in the head with a lacrosse ball going 30 miles an hour, I don't care what you have between your head and that lacrosse ball, you're getting a concussion. So,
yeah. I've had 5 concussions personally.
oh, gee.
I know that they're not fun. I mean,
Mhm.
I've had concussions where I didn't
And you
even
didn't
know
have
what it was.
CBD to help you,
I did not have
but you
CBD.
got it now.
Yeah, I would have had no idea what it was at that point. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, playing basketball,
Hmm.
skiing, like I've had concussions from doing all that. You can get concussions from doing lots of things, but
Yeah.
CBD's it's great. It's great for that, and it's great for just so many. I mean, you don't have to have a concussion to need
Exactly.
CBD.
Exactly.
It's interesting that there's so many of these like major uh, illnesses or injuries that we talk about CBD with because it helps.
Hmm.
Like we talk about concussions or cancer or, um, the
Epilepsy,
epilepsy.
multiple sclerosis, anxiety, yeah, all sorts of
Exactly.
things.
We talk about these major illnesses and
Hmm.
diseases, and um, but you don't have to have these major injuries in
Yeah.
order to benefit from CBD. It's the
Hmm.
daily, the the market here, and what the real beauty behind it's great that CBD helps with all those things, but the
Hmm.
real beauty behind CBD is that the everyday person
Hmm.
that just wants to feel healthy, active, and happy.
Well, and I
Healthy,
think a
active,
lot of
and happy.
people don't actually realize that, less than a century ago, it was part of our daily diet.
Yeah,
The cows and the goats and everything, the livestock was fed hemp. And then, with the dairy cows, it would come through the milk. With the cows that we, the land, whatever, the animals that we would eat got through there. We had it in flour. We had it in all sorts of things. It's always been part of our diet naturally, and never even thought about the benefits that it would give to you. And so
yeah,
it's really a good thing to get it back into our natural daily diet.
yeah.
And when it
100%.
tastes as good as yours, it's really easy to get it into our diet.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you for that. And that was one of the when I was going through this whole process of developing these products, that was one of the main things that I wanted, was to be able to provide this to people, to be able to provide people a nutritional product that was truly going to nourish their body and give them the nutrition that they need to live that healthy, active, and happy life. But I wanted it to taste good. That
Hmm.
was the thing, because if it tastes good, if it tastes good and it's good for you, people will eat it, and they'll drink it, and they'll
Hmm.
consume it. And that is how we're going to be able to get this out to people, and show people that this is going to help them by them being able to take it every day. When it tastes this good,
Hmm.
it's easy to take. And then you're a couple weeks in, and you're like, wow, like I feel so good, I feel so healthy, I feel so energized, I feel so
Focused.
ready to take focused, ready to
Mm.
take on the world. Just like, let's go, let's conquer, let's do this, whatever that is for people. And that's really that's the other thing that's so fascinating and cool about this to me, is is I know what I love and what I enjoy to do and the way I like to live my life, but everybody is different. And, the diversity of that is such a cool thing that we get to touch the lives and benefit the lives of people that come from every walk of life,
Mhm.
no matter what that is, no matter what they enjoy, no matter who they are, where they came from. This is a product that helps people and that creates a life for them that is better, the one that they want. People
Mhm.
can really live the life they dream about, by feeling good and healthy.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's just so cool to be on the forefront of this, and so cool to be a trailblazer in this industry as we see this become mainstream and we see this become the massive industry that it's going to be, because it's just so beneficial for everybody.
It really is. It truly, truly is. So why don't you tell us specifically what products you have?
Yeah, so Willpower, we have right now, we just have one product launch. It's a grass fed whey protein infused with the broad spectrum CBD from hemp. So in every serving, there's 20 grams of protein.
Milligrams. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
20 grams of protein,
Hmm.
20 milligrams of the broad spectrum CBD,
Hmm.
and 6 grams of BCAAs, which are branched chain amino acids. And branched chain amino acids are a subset of protein, but they're huge when it comes to muscle recovery, um,
Mm.
and the way your muscle fibers heal.
Uh-huh.
So what? So our protein powder, it's a powder that you mix. You can put it in a smoothie with, banana and strawberries, um, or I usually just mix the powder with cashew milk, um, because that's just the way I like to do it.
Hmm.
But we have 2 flavors:
Yes.
vanilla that has like a caramel hint to it. That's just
Mm.
delicious, and that's like a great one to put in with bananas and yogurt and strawberries into a blender. But then we also have the cinnamon cocoa, which
Mhm.
tastes like a Teddy Graham. I mean, it's like a graham cracker. It makes you feel like you're 9 years old again. It is the most delicious.
Well, I have to say, when I was at the hemp expo with you, and I brought our friend from the UK over. Wow, he tasted that cocoa, that cinnamon cocoa one. He was just in heaven.
Yeah,
He's like, how can this be healthy? Oh, it was so
yeah,
good for him.
yeah. It is. It's that good. I mean,
Hmm.
I think it's like with anything in life, like whatever you prioritize, and if you make it important,
Hmm.
um, like don't cut corners.
Hmm.
And that's what we're doing here at Willpower. Is we are providing the highest quality, most nutritious product on the market. It is beyond important to me. I don't even know what words to use, but it is so near and dear to my heart that the products that we provide to people truly are going to nourish people's bodies, their
Hmm.
mind and soul. I mean, everything. I
Yeah.
want people to live that healthy, active, and happy lifestyle. I want that. That is my dream for society and for everybody. And it might seem like a big dream when we're just talking about a sports nutrition product.
Oh, you got to dream
But,
big.
it is what it. I mean, it is what it is.
Hmm.
Our products. I mean, the way we're sourcing the most natural, the highest quality ingredients we can possibly find from the very beginning. I mean, that's before we even put the CBD in there. I mean,
Hmm.
the CBD just takes it to a whole other level that's never been available in the sports nutrition dietary supplement world before.
And here's one of the
Um,
things, though, also, people think CBD, they think, because, there's a lot of tinctures out there, and sometimes the only frame of reference that they have to CBD is having had a tincture that tastes like somebody just mowed their lawn. And that's fine, because
yeah,
that there's lots of ways to be able to get CBD into your system, and the more the better, because not everyone is going to click with the same thing. So what you're doing is you're providing a good broad spectrum CBD product, that also has the protein and BCAs, or the
yeah,
amino acids, and
Yep.
Yeah, but you're providing it in a way that is very accessible. So I can see, high school sports players being able to take this easily and to be able to say, or to look forward to it, to not go, oh God, no, I don't want to have this. It tastes like crap.
Yeah.
So makes it easier for people to take care of themselves when it's something that's actually palatable. Because not everyone is going to say, all right, give me the wheatgrass shot.
Yeah. And me personally, I don't mind the way the tinctures taste, but that is something that we need to have innovation in the
Mm-hmm.
CBD and hemp world, because right now people have the choice between soft gels, a tincture, or
Mm-hmm.
they can vape it.
Yeah,
And that people want the delivery system is what's so important here. People
exactly.
want to be able to take CBD in a way that they're used to,
Mm-hmm.
and in a way that they're going to enjoy, something that tastes good,
Mm-hmm.
something with some substance. uh, you
And
know
you're young. You're in your 20s still, so you don't have you. Well, as you get older, like so my mother is in her late 70s,
okay.
and she's got, they diagnosed her early onset, or not early onset, but early stages of Alzheimer's. So she can get cranky. She doesn't like the taste of tinctures. She will
Yeah.
not take a tincture. I don't care what it's mixed with. She won't. But she loves Teddy Grahams.
Yes, and she would love a Teddy Graham
See,
milkshake type
and
deal.
that's the thing, is that, so it's not all about whether you like, the taste and this and that. There are times where people, for whatever reason, whether it's dementia or Alzheimer's, you're just not going to be able to get to take it.
Yeah.
And so your product helps to get a very needed substance into a very cranky body,
Yeah.
and it's appreciated.
Yeah. Well, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be able to be doing this and helping people like your mom. And I think it just comes down to, in that type of situation, it is with a product like what we have at Willpower. Not only are you getting the CBD, but you're getting an extra 20 grams of protein. You're
Mm-hmm.
getting those 6 grams of BCAs that are also going to help you a lot. Um, so it's the combination of all these things that help people be healthy, active, and happy. It's the
Mm-hmm.
combination of these ingredients that they all go together. They're such a natural fit
Yeah.
uh, in order to provide that nutrition to people. And talking about the delivery system and the way like your mom wouldn't want to take a tincture, but she'd like the shakes and stuff. That's why we're going to come out with more products too. Right now,
Mm-hmm.
we're going through the R&D process right now on a protein bar with CBD.
Nice.
Yeah, and it will have some hemp protein in it. It's going to have hemp seed in it, and
Uh,
it's delicious.
See,
Everything.
that's
That's one promise I'll make to people about Willpower products, is that they are all going to be delicious. I promise you. I will not give you a product that's not going to be yummy to the tummy.
that is awesome.
Yeah.
And you also, and I'm not going to ask you to say anything about this, because I know um, there are probably certain things that your product would say, oh, I don't use under the direction of medical care, et cetera, et cetera. But um, knowing that each serving has 20 milligrams of CBD in it, a parent can take it upon themselves to, if they're already using CBD in a different method with their children or their adult, you know, um, uh, parents that need help, or autistic family members or whatever, knowing the milligrams of CBD per serving, it's something that they can use to help their family in whatever way they deem necessary.
Yeah.
So, but it's the fact that it tastes great helps a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. It really does. And I mean, it makes it more fun too. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just a great way to
you look
uh,
forward to it.
Yeah, I love when we go to these events, or even when people, write us on our Instagram or Facebook page, whatever it is, they're talking about just like, this tastes so amazing, and just like the expressions that we get from people at the
Hmm.
events and stuff, like you and your friend from the UK, when they're just like, this is the greatest tasting thing ever. you know, it's fun. It's like it's worth it. More
Hmm.
than anything is that kind of feedback from people when I know the love and the passion and the fun that I've put into creating this product,
Hmm.
in this product line and this company, and so to be able to see that same fun and excitement, um, on other people's faces and other people's expressions when they get to try the product and they use the product, I mean, that's just like the most rewarding thing you could ever imagine. It's I can't even put it in words. It's awesome.
It's really great to be able to do something with your life that brings you joy at the same time.
Oh man, yes, preach.
And actually end up helping people too. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
really, really cool.
So, okay, so when are you anticipating the power bars coming out or the protein bars coming out?
Probably 3 to 4 months conservatively.
Okay, and so for those who are listening now or watching now, we are at the end of April. So we're thinking early fall, maybe.
Yeah, fall.
Okay, fall sounds good. And so do you have your eyes on anything else after that?
Yeah, we have the grass-fed whey protein right now. We finished R&D on a vegan line, which will be a hemp protein base. So hopefully we can launch that by the fall too.
And that's great because I have a lot of vegan friends, and
Yeah,
God
those
bless
crazy
them.
people.
There's not a lot of stuff out there for 'em.
Yeah. My uncle told me a joke the other day. He was like, I tell my friends that I'm partially vegan. And I was like, how's that? He's like, well, the cow eats the grass and I eat the cow. Uh, yeah, and I can kind of resonate with that. I like my red meat. I know it's not good for me in too much abundance, but
Mhm.
it's tough to beat a fillet.
Yeah, I hear you. Or for me, a pulled pork sandwich. Like, oh,
Yeah,
geez, it's really hard. But you know, we're all evolving at our own
that's
pace.
right. To
So,
each their own. There comes that diversity again.
hmm.
Every walks of life.
Exactly, exactly. All right. So, if you could tell everybody on the planet something about CBD to help them to understand, to help them to drop the stigma and, lose some of their ignorance around it. What's something that you would want them to know about CBD?
The one piece of advice that I would give people is just think for yourself and try it.
Exactly.
Just try it. Just try it. You're not going to get high. You're gonna feel you're just gonna feel amazing.
Hmm.
It's better than any kind of high. I mean, it's just you're going to be you're going to feel healthy. You're going to be able to go out and be active, and you're going to be happy. I mean, you're going to be able to live the life that you dream about, because your body's going to feel good. Your mind is going to feel sharp and
Hmm.
clear. You know, uh,
We have an endocannabinoid system for a reason.
yes,
So give it some cannabinoids.
exactly.
And especially if they
Everybody
taste like
will.
Teddy Grahams.
Yes.
I'm sorry. It's just so good.
So delicious. I'm about to
Mm.
make a shake right now. Maybe two.
They're starting to Jones for Teddy Grahams. Okay. So, oh, and for those of you who are curious, yeah, today actually is 420. But we're not talking about what most people associate with 420. So industrial hemp is part of that general cannabis category, but CBD is a specific cannabinoid and THC is a specific cannabinoid, and they are not the same. One has psychoactive effect, THC, CBD does not. CBD is uh, industrial hemp, which is a cannabidiol with less than 0.3% THC, is federally legal. There are some states that are being a little pissy right now, but most of them are coming around. Indiana finally came back around, but it's not illegal at all to ship this across the country. I mean, the United States Postal Service will gladly ship your industrial hemp to your door. So,
And yeah, us at Willpower, we ship to all 50 states. We
Mhm.
even ship international. We've shipped to Canada. We ship anywhere. So our products, our products are completely THC free,
Mhm.
and we can ship anywhere in the world, and we do. We're shipping all across the United States. We're shipping even internationally. So it's really cool to be able to provide this product to people across the globe. And so no matter where you're located, no matter where you're at, you can go online to our website and you can purchase our products and we'll ship it to your front door.
Awesome. And so you see for those that are watching the YouTube version, you can see under his name willpower-products.com. And for those who are listening on the iTunes or Google Play or TuneIn or wherever else the podcast is distributed, we will make sure that we have the URL in the show notes so that you can get to his site. Because honestly, guys, it's so good. You gotta try it. You just gotta try it.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah. And like you said, willpower-products.com. We're also all over social media. So Instagram and Facebook, you can find us at Willpower Products, all one word, lowercase. And on Twitter, we're at Willpower Brand. We have a YouTube channel. We're on LinkedIn. So just search Willpower Products and you'll find us. We'd love to have everyone and all of you as part of our community as we move forward and keep pushing this amazing product and this unbelievable magical plant mainstream and moving it forward and just to be a part of this movement and trailblazing this and to be on the forefront of this. It's just so amazing and just fascinating. I'm honored to be a part of it and hope everybody joins us along for the ride.
Great. And so if there are companies out there that want to like gyms or trainers, things like that want to work with you, do you have a way that they can sell your products for you?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do wholesale.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
So if someone wants to put it in their gym, they can contact you.
Absolutely. So we have, you can contact me on our social media channels. There's
Mm-hmm.
a contact page on our website. That might be the easiest.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they can definitely contact me. If anyone wants to contact me personally, my email address is will@willpower-products.com. So anyone can feel free to reach out to me via email. So yeah, I mean, we're here, we're available. I'm open to talk to anybody if anybody has questions.
Fabulous. Because it would be great to see your products in, boxing gyms, and all over the place.
In not too long amount of time, you'll see our products all over retail.
Awesome. Fabulous. Well, thanks. We appreciate your time and enjoy your day in Evergreen. We will maybe get back to you when you have your protein bar, so we can get an update and see how you're doing with it.
Awesome. Let's do it.
All right. Thanks everybody for listening. Remember, stay happy and stay healthy. We'll see you next time.
Thanks everybody.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.